Wit, humor, dance. Flint Rasmussen turns every rodeo he's a part of into a full show. But before the makeup, Flint was just another student athlete in Choteau.
Our Claire Goodwin joins us once again, and she takes us to his alma mater and shows us how a small town shaped him into a Montana treasure.
I don't know the words.
Oh, she does.
You sing.
She
You
does.
sing.
My job, I think, is to bring joy to people. Just for a couple hours, just bring joy.
Montana's own Flint Rasmussen climbed his way to the top of the rodeo world and is now considered one of, if not the most famous rodeo clown in the sport of bull riding. He performs at rodeos all around the world.
I get to work at Madison Square Garden, AT&T Stadium, Dallas Cowboys Stadium, LA, Seattle, Oklahoma City, Chicago.
Even international rodeos in Australia, Mexico, and Canada. But before he got to this, it started here at Choteau High School.
Home's home. I guess being here, it's humbling. No, like to these kids in this school, I'm just Flint from town.
It was in high school athletics in this gym where Flint first found a love of crowds.
To me, the guys on this floor were performers.
But he didn't only excel in sports.
What I loved just as much was down the hall in the auditorium, the choir concerts. I was in a lot of school plays, school musicals. All-state choir, 1984, 1985. That's the proof. That was a real part of what I was growing up.
Both sports and theater.
You are 16 going on 17. That's all you're getting. That's it. That happened here.
Are the reason why he's found success today in a world of drawing in an audience while focusing on cowboys risking their lives to reach 8 seconds.
He said, Flint, my phone, it's all sweaty, and you've got it smelling just right.
Who knew that all of that, I could take the music and drama, the football, basketball, track thing, and I was okay at all of them, but when I put them together, for this career I'm in now, it makes something real great.
Here, right here, ready?
It was in 1994 when Flint first signed with the PRCA. He then performed at the NFR 8 times, and 30 years later, he hasn't lost a beat, now working exclusively for the PBR.
Almost my rock and roll star dreams, but not quite.
While Flint dances, performs, and travels to sold-out arenas all around the world, he still raised his daughters where he planted his roots, in Choteau.
I'm never, and have never, been as nervous as when my daughters compete at a rodeo or when Paige was competing in track here. It drives me crazy.
Regardless of where Flint makes a stop, Montana will always be his home, and Choteau will always be where it all started.
It's a PBR from coast to coast all season long.
Flint Rasmussen, this week's Montana Treasure. I'm Claire Goodwin, Montana Right Now.
Yeah,
This year's tour goes everywhere from North Carolina to Idaho, where Flint will continue to entertain with comedy and dancing, all while dodging 2,000-pound bulls.